The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down, but about the 23-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. Forced out to his left. And his first look is incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his second season, James Conner. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. They'll go with Darius Geis, who missed all of 2018 with injury. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. That's caught by Ware. Powerful running. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22.
First down, Carolina.
On first down, this is Geis. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Jordan Jenkins on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From just shy of midfield, Bridgewater. He's going to loft one deep left. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Partner, when you're playing cover 2, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Now Watson. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Out of the gun, Watson. That'll be taken in by Anderson. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now it's Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
To throw is Watson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
This is Gallman. And he's taken down inside the 30. Gallman will run it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
On second and a couple. Watson. Touchdown, Packers. Robbie Anderson. His 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first and 10. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. Wesley Woodyard there on the tackle. Throwing on second and 8. Bridgewater. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll lead here to a third down. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And he's got his target. That's Moore. Touchdown, Carolina! David Moore, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On second down, Connor looking for space. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Faking the give. Now Watson. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
Covered by Jason McCourty.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And Anderson's got it. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football. These two teams all tied after one. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. Deshaun Hand in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. They're going for it. It's Watson. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Connor. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Give him 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the gun, here's Watson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Jeffrey Simmons able to get him for a loss of about 3.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. 24. Y'all playing the wrong.
Here's Watson. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Kenny Stills with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Now it's a bootleg with Bridgewater. This one complete to the tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Bridgewater. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team. After the interception, here's Watson. Open man is Robbie Anderson.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
3 bars. 50. 57 to Mike. Stay with your man. 57's the Mike. Watch 57. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Throwing again on second down. Watson going deep here for Stitt. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
20 points down. He's coming.
Now Watson operating from the gun. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here, 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Looking to throw again on second down. Bridgewater. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. Now a handoff. Geis going right. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a third down and 4 now. Bridgewater from the gun on third down. Quick slant, caught by Moore. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Off the play fake, Bridgewater. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Throwing is Bridgewater. And able to haul it in is Kittle. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Carolina.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. To throw, Bridgewater. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. Final play of the half, Bridgewater. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater getting a hand in there and knocking it away. Eddie Jackson.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Bridgewater to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Quentin Dunbar with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a bad spot.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. Jeffrey Simmons breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. To try again after the sack. Watson throwing right, and that's complete. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
3rd and 2. Watson. Open man is Anderson. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a 1st down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Escaping the pressure. Touchdown, Packers. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Able to slither by. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 17-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Bridgewater. That one complete. He finds Shark. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Let's go, first
down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts of the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Watson now to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd down now, it's Connor. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. They'll try and run for it with Connor. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
It's 4th down.
31's the mic. All day. All day. Hey, 31.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
You can't block me.
From the 50, it's Watson. Eluding the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Watson on 1st down. And Stills bringing it in. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Watson flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
2nd down and goal. Watson. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Deshaun Watson, 4 touchdown passes now in the ball game. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. Tavecchio good on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. first down. Bridgewater. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Geis. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's caught inside the 20. A big play there for Carolina. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Bridgewater. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Play fake. Bridgewater rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. That was Jordan Poyer, the safety, in for the sack.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
3rd and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Check safety, check safety. Check out. Check 3.
From the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Here we go.
Bridgewater to throw for it on 4th. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off near the 32. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. They'll run with Geis. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there. Second down. Looking to throw on second down. Bridgewater. Now he's hit, and Bridgewater loses the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. George Kittle. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. Barely got the extra point as this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
Steps away to his left. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. On 1st and 10 is Connor. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll buy some time right. And now he's going to use his legs. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 32-yard line. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time. And that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
To throw is Watson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the out.
And got his man, complete. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina. George Kittle, an 80-yard touchdown. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
But they certainly aren't afraid to dial up the long ball, and fans dig the long ball. And they absolutely needed it, and guess what? They got it. How about that?
And now a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up. Huge, huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Wayne Gallman is running back, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Everyone, you got 4 down. Check back. 31's the mic.
Now it's Watson. His short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. Watson now to throw. Gets this one to his running back, Wayne Gallman. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Gallman. And he gets it down to the 32. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
6-man.
Now it's Connor. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Your trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So it all rests now on the left foot of Giorgio Tavecchio. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the left foot of Giorgio Tavecchio. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game. Well, a little drama.